Medusa, Epasos, Ashalalala sisters, Minerva, Ecobubus. I love it when you couscous. Aphrodite, Ventisca, Osteonusus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, Narcissus, Medusa, Epasos, Ashalalala sisters, Minerva, Ecobubus. I love it when you couscous. Aphrodite, Ventiscus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, I love it when you
Recording in progress.
Okay. We live now.
Now? Oh, hello. Welcome to Crosspod Wordcast.
Hello. Thank you.
I'm Daniel.
I'm David.
I am Lindsay.
And this is a crossword puzzle podcast. We solve the New York Times crossword puzzle, usually. Sometimes we solve other crossword puzzles. Today, we're going to solve today's New York Times puzzle, right?
Yes.
Feels, July 1st. The first of the month is kind of like a momentous occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Second half of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Here we go into the bottom half of 2021.
Yeah.
How's that been for you guys?
The top half.
The top half. What was the top half like?
Honestly, in comparison to 2020, much better, I feel like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Up and up. Yeah. Positive. Yeah. Everything feels good. Regrowth. Booming.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, great. Well, we're here. We're going to be here this week. We're not going to be here next week. Which, it's the summer is the time of travels. Maybe I'll try and release some of our special content on the feed.
That's good incentivization for people to go and subscribe to our archived, episodes on a podcast feed.
Yeah. And David, it just occurs to me that I don't think we're actually hearing you through your microphone. I think we're hearing your computer mic.
Oh, that's true. I think.
Dear. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm fixing that as we speak.
No doubt you can tend to that. Well, Lindsay, it's nice to see you.
Hi, it's nice to see you as well.
Yeah, it's like it's just kind of like it's kind of a hot time of year.
Does it make you tired? It makes me so tired.
Oh my God, it makes me so tired. I just want
I need naps.
I need naps.
Yeah.
It's the year of naps. So let's take one right now. Let's take a little
siesta
on the air.
That sounds great.
Yeah. But no, we're going to do the crossword puzzle, but beforehand, I think we maybe have some return and reports, don't we? Some things that we were going to,
might.
Who remembers what you talked about last week?
I talked about inside.
That's right. Bo Burnham.
Yes.
Yeah, by Bo Burnham. That's on Netflix. Is that right? Can you hear me well? Okay.
Oh yeah,
through
Oh,
here.
yeah, so much better.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I started watching that Bo Burnham's Inside on Netflix. I haven't finished it, but I've made it through maybe 5 songs, four or 5 songs.
Wow.
Did you get interrupted, or did you just lose kind of the hook?
I got interrupted, and I look forward to finishing it. Lindsay, what were you going to say?
Oh, you're just I feel like you might think you've reached the chaos, but you're about to reach the chaos, actually.
Yeah, I kind of sense that there's something crazy coming, and it's fun and playful, and it has its interesting. He's kind of a charming guy, and he's fun to watch.
Yeah. And I talked about the Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
franchise.
We've been watching that in my house.
Yeah.
We have watched through. We watched The Fast and the Furious. We watched Too Fast, Too Furious. Then we watched Tokyo Drift. We're going in release order.
Yeah.
Then we watched Fast and Furious, which is not The Fast and the Furious. It's just Fast and Furious.
Referred to by some nerds as ampersand.
Ampersand.
That's when.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. They were all
some nerds.
And the was not an ampersand, so it was. They switched to just the ampersand fast and. Anyway, go on. Did you watch Fast 5?
That's up next. And I think I've talked him into watching it tonight.
Oh, terrific.
Can't wait.
I'm interested to hear when they start blending together into kind of one mashed kind of.
They're all so different so far that they have not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think by the 8th one, it feels like, wait a minute.
No.
Jason Statham?
Movie one, you got, the intro to all these characters. Movie 2, only one of those characters returns. Movie 2, I would have to say, is actually, like, out of the 4 that I've watched, my least favorite. It was just like, I felt like it was a bit much.
That's the one that Daniel was mentioning from last week. It
was the one directed by John Singleton.
The John Singleton one that was being talked about on Blank Check.
Yeah.
I mean,
not my favorite either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Tokyo Drift. No one from any of those movies is in Tokyo Drift. And it's like a whole different thing. Very fun. Enjoyed it.
Except a cameo. There is a cameo at the very end.
At the end, there's a cameo.
Can we spoil is it Paul Walker?
No, it's not Paul Walker.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Okay.
And then I really enjoyed the retcon, as you said, of Han to come back in Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm.
And I really actually liked Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, there were parts of it that were like
a very young Gal Gadot.
Oh my gosh, seeing Gal Gadot in that made my day. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know she was in this.
Yeah,
she's
she was
fantastic.
24 years old when she made.
We do this thing where when we finish the movie, we watch the trailer for the next one.
Me and my wife do that too.
You guys.
Oh my God, we haven't watched Hobbs and Shaw yet. That's the only one we haven't watched.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and so I noticed she was in the next one, and that made me really happy.
Yeah.
So she's in the 5th one and
she's in the 4th one.
Fourth one.
And she'll be in the 5th one.
And she's in the 5th one. And
like the 8th one
well, I don't want to go too much further down the line because I just want you to watch it.
I got to get there.
Yeah.
I had at some point in my life seen Fast and Furious movies 1 through 3. Rewatching it, could not remember a single thing from any of them. I was like, I know I've seen it. I know I saw it back in the day. Couldn't tell you anything about it. I had no idea. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. And you seem to be leading the march. You say convincing Mikey to stick with you.
Here's what I'll tell you is I think he secretly actually really likes it. And he just like puts up a little bit of a fight because he has to, act like he doesn't.
That's how Stacy was at first. But honestly, I think she got much more invested come like Fast 5. I think at that point she started being like, oh yeah, I'm into it. So great. Well, and then David, your share. What was your art section from last week?
I can't. What was it? Larry Sanders again? I
Yeah,
doubled
that's
down
right.
on Larry
about that
Sanders.
more.
Yeah,
It was the Larry Sanders show.
And did you
Watch
I
any
wanted
of
experience
it?
it?
I wanted to. I didn't get around to it,
Well,
but it's still there. Still, interested.
it's an amazing thing. It's just and it's a fun. It just really blows my mind, the whole idea of people playing themselves to a comedic
Effect. Yeah.
effect, and it works for me, and it really dazzles me.
May all our fans be razzle dazzled today by our fine phonetic fanaticism, yes, or our alliteration at least.
Hmm.
How about our buzz buys? I think I'll start.
Okay.
I'm on to my second. I kind of did another half of a drink. I got about done with mine. Did another half drink while we were prepping. So this is a old fashioned. Kind of. It doesn't have an orange peel, but it's got some maraschino cherry that I'll get to at some point, and whiskey and some bitters and simple syrup.
That sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
How
about you guys?
Just drinking water today.
Hydrating. It's a hot time of year. You got to hydrate. David?
I did hydrate just now. I just took out my empty LaCroix and I put in one of these. It's a honey wheat, crisp American
Roosters.
wheat ale with honey. Yeah, for Roosters Brewing Co. Bee's Knees, it says here.
Nice. Was that the beer that I drank? That I ordered? I think that was the beer I ordered at
Slackwater.
Slackwater
Mm-hmm.
with you the other day.
Perhaps it was. And
Yeah.
did you enjoy it fresh from the tap as much as I am now from the can?
I think so.
To me, it seems like you must have.
Yeah, they all blend together at a certain point. So thank you for joining us. We're gonna do the crossword puzzle, and let's just go to one quick comment from Sam, who said, Sam Garfield, our producer. I feel like FNF. He used the capital F ampersand F. Capital F is a race car based Rube Goldberg machine of complexity for whatever simple thing they're always trying to accomplish. Yeah. I love that. It's like whatever they need to do. It's like the cars are heavily involved.
Well,
And that just
really,
gets
the movies
more
are about
amplified.
family, right?
Oh yeah, really, they're about family. But family, what holds a family together? A car. What takes your family around town? Family.
10-second car.
10-second car. So let's do some crosswords, guys. We're going to give ourselves 1 hour, and we won't look anything up. But if you're on the chat, please give us your answer. Just don't look anything up on your end, and stick to where we're kind of going in the thing. But if you see ahead, if we see ahead, we always go like, oh, call it out. Thursday, July 1st by Joe Deeney. That's two names, Joe, Joe, Deeney, Deeney. His last name there. And let's see, edited by Will Shorts. Here we go. What does it look like? We've got some interesting visual things.
Some 3D effects.
Yeah, kind of some drop shadow is put on certain sections of certain answers. Like the squares appear to be, elevated up above the other squares of an answer.
Very
That's
curious.
fun.
For them, it's like and it's broken into a separate. It's weird. Like 21 across is like doesn't start at next to.
Oh, you're right.
Like
it's
a
like
black space.
Mm-hmm.
It's but the other ones don't have that. 21 across must just be this raised kind of set of squares because down
It's just
below
20 across.
Yeah, because there is no 21 across, even though there's a there's a number there. Okay, yeah, I think that's just that it's right. Well, it's pretty
it's
normal.
just part of 21 down. It's not saying
Right.
anything about 21 across.
No,
Yeah.
Because there's no 21 across.
Right.
In this,
there's just a 20
place,
across.
yeah.
But maybe maybe from that point on, there will be some specific clue to that. Okay, well, so maybe a theme around elevation or like raised or being raised or something like that.
Yeah, maybe that.
Should we look straight at those themed clues and
How would we?
20 across? It's like
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, just the
10,
long ones. Yeah,
11,
20 across.
12
It's
answers,
12
12 letters.
letters long. It's all blank.
hmm The clue?
I can't believe I said that.
I can't believe I said that.
Okay,
Mm.
that's
In quotes.
hard to
So
know. what that might
another
be.
expression.
Mhm.
I can't believe I said that.
I can't believe I said that.
TMI or just like overshare kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like putting my foot in my
Okay,
mouth.
well, and then 30 across is another 12-letter answer that has
Yeah.
4 raised squares at the end. All the raised squares are at the end of
Mhm.
the answers that they are part of.
Good observation.
Yeah. 30 across the clue.
Hold it, Buster.
Stop
Okay.
right there.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit. Hold
It's
it,
like
Buster.
I can't believe I said that and hold it, Buster. No common.
They're both in quotes. They're both
in quotes. They're
expressions.
Mhm.
expressions. Yeah, sure.
So
Good
let's see
point.
if 39 across, again, 4 raised letters at the end.
That clue. This favor doesn't come cheap.
You're gonna owe me one.
Yeah, you owe me one. You'll owe me one. You'll
Okay,
owe
and
me
then
one.
down the last of the 4 themed ones is 51 across, another 12-letter answer.
With 2 raised squares at the end.
Right.
Really can't count on it, I'm afraid.
Okay.
So
no.
they're all kind of like expressions,
Yeah.
but that might just simply be the form that's used. So
Otherwise, should we just jump from
Yeah.
1 across, or
let's just
one-
start
Yeah.
back at 1 across, and we'll
That's
come
a
back to it.
5-letter answer. 1 across.
That clue is steals and saves, E e.g.
Stats.
Oh,
Huh.
nice. Like baseball stats.
Yeah, like baseball stats
Mhm.
or basketball.
Oh,
One down. That could be right. I think 1 down. S blank blank.
Rihanna's first #1 single, which I am ashamed to say that I don't know.
Huh.
2 down?
2 down. T
Unless
blank
you know
blank.
I
Nope.
don't know it. No. T blank blank for 2 down. Yeah.
That clue is snake eyes. 2.
2.
Oh, okay.
TWO. 3 down. A blank blank.
That clue is word with ears or thumbs. All.
All
I'm
ears.
all ears.
All thumbs.
All thumbs.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think about 13 across?
Oh, or is blank. WL blank blank.
That clue is a little snowy, perhaps. I
Owlet?
wonder if it has something to do with owls. Yeah.
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 Cute.
Okay, so a 1 down again is SO blank. Rihanna's first single.
SOS.
SOS.
Oh, right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
4 down. TE blank blank.
That clue is squad.
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 Team.
That's
Mhm.
that's a fun word. Squad.
Squad. Yeah, we could look that up. Where does that come from? Squad.
Okay, so just now we have the first few letters available. We haven't looked at 17 across yet, but it's SOLA followed by 6 blanks. Pretty long answer there.
The
That clue is something that turns light green. It's like solar something.
Yeah.
Solar panel.
Solar panel. Yeah, solar power.
Yeah, it converts light into money.
Oh, cute.
Maybe. Yeah.
Or,
Or environmental.
yeah,
friendly.
it's green.
Yeah.
It's a green
Right.
practice.
Yeah. It's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Column A,
Yeah,
column B. 5 down. STR blank 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 blank.
That clue is luxury hotel chain. That's the St. Regis.
Nice. I
Oh,
wouldn't have
St.
known.
Regis.
I was thinking like Strat something,
Strat.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Regis. Okay, where shall we?
Perhaps 18 down, that P blank 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 blank.
That clue is it can be stripped or chipped. Paint?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can indeed. 25 across. GI blank blank.
That clue is skedaddles cowboy style.
Gets.
Get.
Go on
Sure.
now.
Yeah.
Go on and get.
Get.
Do you want to take a look again at 20 across? We talked about it. It's the first of the themed answers, but it now has MEA blank, 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 and then 5 more blanks that are raised. So that's part of this theme.
Mm-hmm.
The clue again is, I can't believe I said that.
Mea
culpa.
culpa. No.
No.
Meat head. Mean.
Me, doofus.
Me
man.
doofus is
Okay,
absolutely it.
What about 6 down? We have blank, blank, A blank T.
Okay. That clue is 50s president.
50s president.
Who's the president on the $50 bill?
Oh,
Grant.
Grant. Nice.
6 across. G blank blank.
Okay. That clue is feature in a smartwatch in brief. Feature of a smartwatch in brief. GPS.
Yeah, GPS. 7 down. P blank N blank S.
That clue is unresolved.
Huh.
Pines. Like if you pine for someone, are you unresolved? Maybe, or is that odd?
Pens. Pens. PENDS, I think. It's
Oh.
pending.
Yes. Okay. 8 down. S blank E blank.
That clue is come across as. Seen.
Seen.
Nice.
Me and my shadow. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm looking at. 20
Oh,
across.
me and my big mouth.
Me and
Oh,
my. I
mouth
can't
is,
believe I
is
said
bigger.
that. It's
Is it-
bigger.
Are the letters going to be?
So it's just
can you make them darker?
like that?
Can you bold them?
Cute.
Me and my big mouth. That is fun.
so they're
Very
not actually
fun. Good
big.
job,
They're
Lindsay.
just like.
The clue has the word big in it, I think. Let's look at 30 again.
The clue has. I can't believe I said that. 30. The answer has the word big built in it.
I think so.
yeah. Okay, so 20 again is blank 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 ST blank blank, and then 4
30,
raised letters.
Hold it, Buster.
And that clue is hold it, Buster.
It's like stop right there, or
Is it all going to be big something? Big.
maybe.
What about we have an opportunity to play the True Clue game? This is the game where we have one letter left in an answer. In this case, it's 14 across. We have REE blank. We haven't looked at the True Clue yet, but we have the opportunity to guess what a good clue might be for a gap like this, REE blank.
Yeah. Could be what could it be?
The Great Barrier blank.
Reef.
That's probably right.
Integral part of an oboe.
Read. Integral part of a old film projector.
Real.
Okay, it could be any of those, but David's probably right. 14 across.
You're saying that because of the down LY.
Because of the down, yeah.
And that
So let's see the
clue,
True Clue for 14 across.
habitat becoming bleached by global warming. Ugh.
Depressing. Fly. So reef then. So 15 down is now FLY blank blank blank.
Okay, that clue is casting option. And I think it has something to do with fly fishing, but I'm not sure.
Oh, fly rod. Yeah,
Rod,
that's right.
okay.
Good call. I was thinking about acting.
I was too.
I was thinking about the river runs through it.
Oh, great book.
21
The
down.
movie. I was thinking of the movie.
Let me tell you, read that book.
Okay. All
Better
right.
book. 21 down. M blank blank blank.
Quarry.
Mine.
Mine. Yes. 26 across. RI blank 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 blank.
That clue is helps with the dishes.
Rinses.
Nice.
Okay. How about 29 across? Blank ON blank blank blank.
That clue is polite refusal.
No.
No. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I was kidding.
Too
No,
late.
it
It's
can't be
there.
right.
Let's take
no,
a look.
No, please. Oh gosh.
Let's look at 10 down and see
Okay.
if it ends in
It's already-
USN, because that's the most unlikely.
Yeah, blank, 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 US blank.
Right.
That clue is stimulate.
Stimulate. Arouse.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It's an E now, so we can just so we have blank ON.
No need.
No need.
No need.
That is a polite refusal. No need.
No need.
Okay.
There's no need.
No need. That's what they talk about with the matzah, right?
Don't need it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't rise.
Right.
No need. Okay. 9 across. Blank A. Blank blank.
That clue is perniciousness.
Golly.
Is it gall?
Gall.
Could be.
The perniciousness.
Let's
So
look
now
at 12 down.
L
It's-
blank blank
yeah.
HS.
That clue is they may come to light.
I think
Moths.
that's moths.
Fun. Okay.
So perniciousness. Blank A. Blank M. Harm.
Harm. Sure.
Oh.
Okay. 16 across. Blank R. Blank O.
That clue is crumbly ice cream topping. Oreo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good topping.
It
I'm a
is.
fan. 9 down is looking pretty interesting now. Yeah.
HO
Yeah.
blank ONE blank 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 blank.
That clue is words of befuddlement. And I believe it is how on earth?
How on earth? That's great.
How on Earth? Why on Mars? We can play the true clue game here now
Yeah.
with 2 crossing letter answers. 19 across. WO blank T is 1. 19 across. And 11 down. RE blank TED. That's
For 19 across, I'll say
yeah.
tendency.
Want.
Yeah.
Could be St. John's blank.
Wart.
Yeah.
Uh,
Although,
I was kind of figuring out for 11 down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rooted.
Anything else it could be?
Well, no, I don't
Well,
think so.
there's not a word lost, otherwise rested could work for 11
yeah,
down.
Right.
Yeah. So 11 down could be
That's RE blank TED. There.
that's right. Really, yeah. S is the only thing I can think of. Can you guys think of another possible one?
Other than rented.
Rented.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So, well, then, true clue. Here we go. Let's 19 across our WO blank T. Habit. Isn't that what you said? You said tendency.
Tendency.
Yeah,
That's 3 points.
Very nice.
2 points.
Very
what was the
nice.
true clue for 11 down then for rented?
Didn't buy, say. Rented.
That's
Okay.
great.
All right. Well, we have.
Oh, go
kind
to
of-
30 across. I just looked at it and figured out what it
Okay,
is.
great.
Okay.
That's blank 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 ST blank blank. Then the 4 raised squares blank DEA.
The clue is hold it, Buster. And the answer is what's the big idea?
Nice.
So it's all big.
What's
the big idea?
idea?
I like
Okay,
this.
should we look at the other ones again and see if anything comes to
Sure.
mind?
Sure.
So 8 blanks and then big T blank blank blank.
I think it's
theoretically.
something like, okay, the clue is,
This favor doesn't come cheap.
and it's like, it'll cost you big time.
Oh,
Big
big
time.
time. Should we confirm that with 36 down,
It'll
37 down?
Cost,
Oh.
Big time.
It'll cost.
It'll
big
cost
time.
big time.
I think,
It'll
yeah,
cost
it's
big-
definitely something. It's
Okay.
about
Big
something
something, yeah.
costing big
Let's-
time.
Should we build that out?
Sure.
Or do you think you just know, or do you
Let's try
already know
31
it
down.
really can't? Do you want to try 51 across again too, Daniel? It looks like you tapped on it.
Well, I don't even think we ever saw this clue. Did we? Really can't
Oh,
count
yeah,
on it.
yeah,
I'm
we
afraid.
read
Or
that
no, we
one.
did. That's right.
Really can't count on it, I'm afraid. Big, so something big,
If.
big if. Really can't.
Yeah.
That's a big if.
That's a
That's-
big if.
That's
No, that's like-
no.
That's a really
Um,
big if.
That's a really.
It is something like a big if.
Should we do? Let's work on 43 down and just kind
Yeah.
of
See if that,
needle that thread together. Thread that needle together.
Yeah,
43
needle
down.
that thread.
T blank blank I blank blank blank.
That clue is Amazon for one.
Rainforest, retailer, a content producer.
Amazon.
Well, let's do maybe 53 down. See if that F's right for the big F. F blank blank blank. If is right.
That clue is points of interest.
Sites.
Could it be like foci?
Okay. Yeah. Points of interest. Foci. Sure.
Is
Let's
that reasonable?
let's see if 61 across is blank C blank blank blank.
That clue is produce safety concern. E. coli.
E. coli.
Oh.
Nice. 56 down. Blanko blank.
South Korean currency.
That's the won.
Daniel knows. Why does Daniel know that?
I lived in South Korea.
Oh.
Nice.
Daniel lived in South Korea.
Thank you.
Everybody didn't know that. That's a big surprise. Everybody has shots.
Oh, shot of water.
Mhm.
Yeah. There we go.
So so won is the currency there. 1,000 won was about equal to $1
Nice.
when I was there. So 57 down. Blank L
So
blank.
who won?
Who won?
Yeah.
Who won the won is what you're asking. Who's on their won?
It is spelled that way. Like it could have. It's spelled like the word won, like the past tense of win.
We can
Okay,
look
sorry.
that up. You guys can see some Korean money.
All right. Yeah. Let's look
Cool.
that up and the etymology of it. 57 down again. Sorry, I interrupted.
The clue
Blank L
is
blank.
sort.
Ilk.
Ilk.
Ah, cute.
58 down. Blank I blank.
That clue is first word of the song Simple Gifts. I have
Oh.
no idea.
Tis.
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 A gift to be simple. Is that song?
Yeah, I think so. I
Yes,
think it's
you are
right.
correct.
Yeah, we could sing the whole thing. That's probably out of copyright at this point.
Oh, at this
So
point,
feel
we're
free.
free to do that. Yeah.
64 across is a true clue time. Blank INKS.
Flirts with one's eye.
Winks.
Leather boots, e.g.
Kinks.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, leather boots is like kind of one thing though, so that would be like
Oh.
a kink. You get it. You
Yeah,
know,
but
whips and
I
boots.
should have named a second one. Leather boots, comma whips, e.g.
Yeah, kinks.
Well done.
Has a hole in the boat.
Sinks.
Or maybe that could be like a maybe, has a hole in the boat, maybe.
Dear Liza.
There lies it, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I have one more. I was going to say golf course.
Okay. Oh, links.
Links.
Yeah.
Just for fun. Just couldn't help myself. For 64 across at blank INKS.
Multiple pop icons. And her clone. Pop icon and her clone. Pinks.
Oh,
Oh,
pinks.
pinks.
Yeah.
I was going to say the Kinks again,
Oh yeah,
The
right. The
Kinks.
Kinks, yeah. And their clones.
well, there's Ray Davies and then there's the bandmates.
Yeah. And their clones. Okay, so true clue, 64 across.
That clue is
Oh.
curling locales. Rinks.
Oh, we didn't
Rinks,
even
curling,
get it. We got
yeah,
it. We
yeah.
did all those guesses and we didn't
Yeah.
even get rinks.
Okay, how about 55 across?
I'm curious. Yeah, it's got blank, 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 OWIT.
The clue is overruling of an objection.
Oh wait.
Allow it.
I'll allow it.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it. Overruling of an objection. I think that's
fun.
It's fun. And
It's also a bit. It's like almost like a meme of a thing. Like in comedy shows.
yeah.
When there's something outrageous going on in the courtroom. I think I don't know. I could think of Arrested Development and the courtroom scenes. It seems like they, I'll allow it.
Comedy Bang Bang. We all listen to Comedy Bang Bang,
We're
of course, with Scott Ackerman, the brilliant host. And he has this joke that he always does that's kind of like a cherry on the top of that joke you were just telling.
Oh yeah.
So you say it again.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
But watch yourself, counselor, he says. and it makes me laugh every time.
That's great. It's a great little bit. Okay, well, now we have more to 43 down. T blank blank ILER.
Amazon for one.
Retailer.
Yeah, we almost have.
No, that doesn't fit.
It's an e-tailer. E-tailer.
Taylor.
Yeah, that's like a portmanteau word for
retailer online.
It's like internet stuff. What
Yeah.
does E stand for? Electronic
retailer. Yeah.
Now it'll cost big time is not going to quite right. It's still something big time, but we just have the letter E there.
Favor doesn't come cheap. You'll owe me.
You'll owe big time.
That doesn't quite fit.
Yeah, it does.
You'll owe big time. That's right.
Nice.
Well, we should confirm that W from O with a 42 down W blank 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 L.
That clue is she played Sophie in Sophie's Choice.
Isn't that Meryl
It is Meryl.
Streep? So
Meryl, we just call her Meryl. Now,
this favor doesn't come cheap.
oh dear. Something
me
big.
maybe something big time.
Yeah, me big time. So let's do 29 down, and we'll kind of just build it out. We have NI blank blank for 29 down.
The clue there.
Point value commonly assigned to a queen in chess. Is that 9?
Probably.
That seems like the right number. Nind.
Fits blank 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 N for 34 across.
Completely dominate.
Own.
Nice.
True clue 32 down. EW blank.
Female sheep.
Ew. Gross.
Ew.
Ew. David.
Ew, David.
Ew, David.
We saw a license plate that said that.
That's fun. That's really fun. A license plate, slightly less commitment to than like a tattoo.
Tattoo. Yeah.
You tattooed like ew, David on your body.
Did someone do that?
They could. They probably have.
That girl, that actress Annie something Porter. I don't know. I don't remember her name. She has a new show.
I've been wanting to watch it.
We'll have to report back because I haven't seen it either.
R&R.
Okay, so where are we here? I don't have a good answer for this one. I think you both took the good ones. So let's do the true clue time for EW blank.
Ick.
Oh, Danielle gets a
Ew.
double.
Ew.
Okay.
31
so
down.
Looks like O. This favor doesn't come cheap.
Oh, we have a fun true clue game here for
you
31
owe
down.
me big time.
Yeah, you owe me
just
big time.
In the present tense.
Yeah,
you owe me big time for this favor doesn't come cheap.
So HOO blank. We haven't seen the clue yet for 31 down. True clue game. What clue could it be?
It could be basketball need.
Hoop.
Oh, hoop. Yeah. How about like a grand old time?
Hoot.
Yeah, could be that. Lindsay?
I don't know what it could be other than I was thinking of both of those things.
Captain blank of the Peter Pan.
Hook.
That's that gun captain.
Yeah. Could be any of those. But the true clue is
31 down. Oh, we
Part
didn't
of
even get this one.
academic regalia, a hood.
Oh.
We missed that. You kind of think of the ooh sound. I guess hook. You got hook.
Yeah.
Hood.
Mm-hmm. Who dat?
What do you think,
41
Daniel?
down?
41 down.
Yeah.
EU followed by 3 blanks, then I blank.
That clue is tacit.
Unsaid.
Unsaid. Nice.
44 across, blank, 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 ND.
That clue is grow on trees, so to speak.
Abound. Nice,
Abound.
Daniel.
46 across, ETH, blank, blank, blank.
Okay, I can barely read those numbers. I think it's C2H4. Ether?
H6.
Yeah, but ether, there's not enough letters.
We need 6
Mm.
letters.
Ethane?
Ethane?
Ethene?
Ethane. Probably ethane. Let's look at 40, 30, 36, 37, 38 down.
That clue. Oh, so it's blank, IA blank.
The clue is leaning. Well, it's just the word leaning.
Leaning without that accent.
Yeah, without that accent.
So that's like bias.
Yeah, there's no accents and there's no tildes. It's just leaning.
Hey, Luce, you doing okay? Because it looks like he's biased.
Bias. Right.
But what would that make 35 across?
Oh, yeah. RB blank
baseball
blank.
scores. Oh, yeah. Box scores calling RBIs.
RBIs.
Okay.
All right. So, okay.
Couple true cluers here.
You have 2 in a row. IMN blank. That's weird. I think it's wrong. The N.
I see.
What else could I don't know.
Well, then let's maybe see if we can do that one if we're not sure about this stuff.
Yeah.
Here.
Or we could do both those. 37 down. I am blank blank.
I just looked at the clue, so I can't play it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We're all
I'm no.
Yeah, we're just we
don't
I'm no
believe in-
expert. Yeah. So the N is right. And would someone have guessed that?
I'm big something. No, that wouldn't work. I'm big meat.
No, it's just NO. It's
something expert.
I'm no expert.
I'm no expert.
Lindsay said it like a minute ago.
Okay, sorry. So true clue 50 across SO blank.
Blank story.
Sob story.
Code call from the Titanic.
SOS.
SOS.
Oh wait, SOS is already one down with the Rihanna song.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, interesting. It could be drunkard.
Sot.
Sow.
Sow.
Uh,
Could be sow.
Hey, it just occurs to me we could add another layer into the True Clue game when there's 3 of us playing.
Oh.
That you get 1 point if you get somebody gives the clue, they give their clue, and then whoever guesses their clue first gets a point. So it's a race for the other 2 to guess.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? All right, we'll see about that. See if it takes.
Okay.
Ethane is looking good, David.
So I guess we should put that back. I apologize. I doubted it because of that N followed after an M so quickly.
So before we see whether SO is one of those answers we suggested, 38 down, SEE blank. Could be
Germ.
seed. That's a point. I'll take it. Bank it. Invest it. Buy Bitcoin with it already. It could be profit.
Seer.
Yeah.
That's a point for me.
Good job, Lindsay. You guys are flush with points now, and
Yeah.
Rolling in them.
so let's find out the true clue.
It's probably none of those actually. The true clue is Genesis. Oh, nice, David. Seed.
I got another point. Who's flush with
2
points now?
Yeah.
And then the true clue for 50 across was the answer ended up being sod, like grass.
Yeah. Spring roll. Sod. Yeah. You guys ever laid sod? You lay a lot of sod in your day?
Haven't done that.
Is that a euphemism for something?
No, it's just a question of whether you've lain any sod.
No, Daniel, I haven't lain sod. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, growing up, I used to lay a lot of sod. It seemed like we were like every couple of years we were laying some new sod.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, how about 48 across? Blank blank RA.
That clue is rhyme for menorah in Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah.
Okay.
Hora.
Hora?
Torah?
Torah. Oh, Torah. I thought maybe Hora, the
Not
Hora,
spelled
but
right.
maybe
I
I don't
do
know why.
think. Oh yeah.
I don't know. Torah is sometimes spelled T-O-R-A-H or R double R-A-H. I don't know.
Well, let's look at 49 down. Blank blank
let's.
A blank blank.
That clue is Procter and Gamble brand, of which there are many.
So if it's Torah, Hora, or anything like that, then it might be O. Procter and Gamble brand. O blank A blank blank. But
Like Oral
comes
B.
Oral B.
That toothpaste, toothbrush,
Yeah.
mouth hygiene
Mouth
brand.
hygiene combo.
Yeah. Thank you, Procter and Gamble. I'm not a subscriber to Oral B. I don't.
Okay. I'm more of an Oral C.
Yeah.
Should we try 60 across just to make sure?
I
Yeah.
think it's fair to. Yeah.
Yeah. D blank blank L if Oral is right.
That clue is Woody in Toy Story, e.g.
That's
He's
a doll.
doll.
Okay, 48 down now. We already saw the rhyme for menorah, so it is blank ORA, but so the down is blank blank LL blank. 48 down.
Okay, that clue is Hujambo is to Swahili what blank is to English. Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
That's a very big if. That's a very big if for 51 across.
Right.
Were you already? Did someone else see that first?
Big if.
Sorry
Nice.
for just jumping to it. I just couldn't help myself from yelling it out.
That's okay.
That's
well,
fun.
We're now having a double true cluer for 52 down and 63 across.
52 now.
VLO blank for 52 down and blank OB for 63 across. Could be
what this program is for 52 down.
A vlog.
vlog.
Yeah.
Nice. I think Lindsay beat me to it. That's a point, Lindsay. You can
Good job, Lindsay.
get it, cash it out later for some tickets.
NFTs like
Yep. Pure NFTs.
Will you
Could
just pay me
be,
in Dogecoin?
so it could be Arrested Development character. first name.
Job, spelled
Yeah.
G-O-B.
Yeah.
That would line up with vlog, or you could say like a goopy amount.
Yeah, a gob. That's
Like
probably more right. So the
yeah,
true clue is hunk gob.
Gob.
And
like Chris Hemsworth.
YouTube journal posting.
What a gob of a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Great
We have another True Clue game option here to play. OU blank S for 40 down.
Mm-hmm. Yours, mine, and blank.
Ours.
Oh, it was like tied.
Yeah.
Was it?
Push.
Was it tied?
Yo, you won. Maybe you won. On the blank.
Outs.
Nice.
That was fast.
Win.
I had it in my mind. I knew that he was going to say it, but you were too
I don't
fast.
think there's anything else.
Nope.
Yeses in French.
Wheeze.
Wheeze the juice. Okay, true clue.
40 down. OU blank S.
True clue is on the blank, not talking to each other.
Wow.
Outs, David.
I get something.
Did
I
it?
get some
Points,
points,
yeah.
right? 2 points. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
And Lindsay benefited from that, from her guess on that one.
All right. Well, we're at 35 minutes now. We're pretty good. I think we're gonna have
Yeah.
plenty of
We
extra
just have
time.
kind of the left bottom half, or 2/3. Should we look at 28 down? I'm dying to see what this is. We have 4 letters there already. We have blank T blank YO blank T blank blank blank.
That one is keep focused.
Stay on task.
Oh, stay on task.
Nice.
Stay on target. 47 across. Blank
Yeah.
blank NTS.
That clue is Cath Lab Supply.
Stints.
Could it be
Or
stunts?
shunts.
Shunts. That's
Shunts.
Stints. Shunts. That seems. Oh, wait a minute. That's weird. The H.
Yeah, let's look at 44 down.
Stents.
Stents.
That's
Excuse me,
it. I
that's
knew
what
it was one of
thinking.
those
Nice.
words.
Yeah. 44 down. ATH blank blank blank.
That clue is in. At home.
At home.
At home. Yeah.
Love at home. 45 down. BEA blank blank blank.
That clue is visibly happy person.
Beamer.
Beamer. Yeah.
Could it be?
Yeah. That's why I'm always happy in my sad in my Mercedes.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Not a Beamer.
Those are
Okay.
spelled a little different though. The BIMMER.
Well, true clue time for 3 answers. 54 across. Blank
54
OMA.
across.
59
Yeah,
across. Blank MES. Do we just want to do one at a time?
One at a
here?
time. Yeah. 54 across. Blank OMA. Could I say Alfonso Cuarón movie from Netflix?
Roma. You can say that.
And yeah, that Daniel gets a point.
You could say hill in Monterrey.
Loma,
Yeah.
the Spanish word for
Yeah.
hill.
Yeah.
Neighborhood south of Market in San Francisco.
Soma.
Soma.
Okay, could be that. But the truest clueist of them all. Oh, Sam said a comment in here. Gall. That was probably way back for
Gall.
something else.
Oh,
right?
that was for
Uh,
harm. 9 across.
yeah,
Is
probably.
that?
He didn't call it out with the thing, so that's
Well,
on him.
I'm not seeing the restream anyway. I don't know.
Yeah. 54 across. Blank OMA. The true clue is Capitale of the Lazio region of Italy. Probably Rome.
Yeah, I think it's Roma.
Yeah, Roma. That's like a 1.5 points, David, because you were referencing a film title specifically using the name of Roma.
Mhm.
I sure
So I
was.
feel like you don't get the
I
full.
sure was. I understand that I don't
2
get
points.
that I got docked a little bit of
1.5.
value there. So thanks for
Yeah.
giving me anything. Really,
Yep,
I'm just grateful
yeah, magnanimous.
to participate.
So-
Yeah.
All right. You didn't look though, right? 59 across.
No, I didn't.
I didn't either. Blank MES. It could be a last name, man, or it could be a last name.
The clue is-
Singer Landon Blank.
Ames.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I was going for. But
I was gonna say, isn't there a city in Iowa?
yeah, Ames. That's
Hmm.
usually the go to there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we each got one angle of Ames there. Let's see which one it is here. Midwest Center of Agricultural Research. David.
Oh.
Nice.
That's a special kind
2
of point that I
points.
get. I think you need to kind of reward me, especially kind of how you docked me points last time. I think
Oh, okay.
this should be
2.5.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, thank you.
60.
I'm glad we can negotiate and niggle each little
it's a
kind
give
of
and
half
take.
point now. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
great.
give
Okay.
ampersand take is what it is.
On to what? 27 across? What are we looking at up here? The central left.
Well, we still have the bottom
sorry.
left.
Yeah, 47 down.
Yeah, 62 across. Blank ERK. You big oaf.
Jerk.
Jerk.
That's probably wrong.
Benefit.
Perk.
Perk. This is. I don't have this down perfectly, but like slang for when someone is walking the wrong way or something.
Work.
Yeah.
Is that right?
would-
WERK?
Work. Like work, girl.
Oh, that's with an
Yeah.
E.
With
I
an
didn't know-
E.
I didn't
yeah,
know-
it's
I didn't know.
internet.
Sometimes. Yeah,
it's maybe
okay.
a little bit of an internet thing.
Oh, okay,
Right.
that's cute.
Could be. Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff. Okay, well, I need one want to go at 47 down. STRA blank.
This is the final blank.
Straw.
Straw. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, you have to go with your own letter
Yeah,
that
you
you
have to-
selected, right?
Confirm work. Yeah, that's confirmation bias.
Mine is
That work here.
an Indian holy person in Catholic speak.
Raj. Saint Raj. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I was trying to go with the jerk. I was trying to match my G.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
Or Saint Rog. Okay, I think mine is going to be like slang for a gun.
Strap.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
That was
the
good speed.
True clue.
Like out of a gun bullet.
Bra part. Strap.
Strap.
And
Nice.
access to expense account, perhaps.
Perk.
Nice. That's a 2.5.
Raining in these points.
2. No, that's just 2. That's
Okay, thanks. Yeah, keep it honest.
2.5.
So now 30, what are we looking at? 22,
22 down.
Blank,
Yeah.
blank, W, blank.
Lizard-like amphibian. Newt.
Newt.
Oh,
22 across and blank, blank.
That clue is directory info, abbreviated.
Like numbers like that. Is that it? Could that be it? Or
interesting.
it's kind of
Or
weird.
it could be like NUM or
Right. Let's look at like 27 across.
Yeah.
E blank blank SIN.
That clue is doesn't do takeout at a restaurant.
Yeah, eats in.
It's in.
33 across T blank blank A.
Instrument that largely replaced the can you say that?
Ophiclide.
Ophiclide?
Ophicleide. Yeah.
Ophislade?
well, it's got to be a tuba,
Tuba
right?
probably. Yeah. Tuba toothpaste. Oral B. How about True Clue in for 23 and 24 down?
For the solve, for the puzzle
For the solve. Yeah.
completion. Okay.
23 down, blank AHU, where Honolulu is found.
Oahu.
Good call.
What else could it be?
I can't think of anything else unless you're like pronouncing a thing like an utterance like wahoo.
Yeah. Well, the truest clue is where the Ko'oluau Range is located.
Oh, that
That's
very
probably
same
right.
Oahu.
Oahu.
The big island. No, it's not the big
Mhm.
island.
It doesn't fit.
it's
What's
Oahu.
the big island?
Oh, should have been a big island on the
Yeah,
puzzle. you know?
Yeah. 24 down, blank TAB.
Yeah.
Could be
Attempt.
puncture.
Stab.
Stab.
Oh, good. We both got you got 2 points because you guessed both of ours with one word.
Great. Good job.
I was going for stab. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we already saw 22 across was it figures or whatever. So
Nice.
I bet it is. Unless somebody else has something else.
No,
for-
I think
don't.
you're right.
No. Let's see what happens. when you
so the
press
true
S.
clue for 24 down has a blank TAB, random guess.
Nice.
Stab.
Yeah, that's closer to yours, David. So you get 2 points. 22 across NO blank. The clue is directory number. So info. Hey,
Look at us.
Faster than our average.
yeah.
We're fast and furious.
Uh,
F ampersand F.
Yeah, we're F ampersand F. That's great. That was fun. It was cute. I like the concept of the big thing.
Yeah. The visual was interesting too.
That was
it'd be
pretty fun.
it'd be nice to
Yeah.
see it in the paper.
I wonder what the paper
in
looks
print.
like.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, well, why don't we look up some stuff here while we're at it? Yeah.
Words from the dictionary. So now, we've completed
Let's
the
go to,
solution. So we're going on to the etymological pass. We're looking up the words that we learned and the terms and people that we learned about in the puzzle. Did we want to look up squad, Daniel?
Yeah. Let's look up.
I don't know. That was a clue. That was one of the first clue. That was the second clue
Team,
we came
yeah,
across.
squad.
Maybe third clue.
So it's 1640s. Small number of military men detailed for some purpose. From French escouade, from French escadre, from
Okay.
Spanish escuadra, or Italian squadra. Battalion, literally square, from Vulgar Latin esquadra. Yeah, like square. Okay, from Latin ex out, out of the square, make square. But yeah, but why? Where?
Almost
how
like
do you
4
actually-
people.
Yeah, from a quadra
Right.
square.
Oh, read it. Keep going. Before widespread use.
Before the widespread use of automatic weapons, infantry troops tended to fight in a square formation to repel cavalry or superior forces. Extended to sports, 1902. Police work, 1905. Okay,
Well,
that's fun.
doesn't even mention Taylor Swift.
Or AOC. Okay, well, that's a fun little addition to our dictionaries.
Mm-hmm.
What other terms and words were new to us in this puzzle?
Well, a hora rhyme
Oh,
for
yeah,
menorah.
yeah.
What
That's
is
it's like a
like
song. I think it's a song in
hora, menorah?
Well, you can just look up hora or menorah song. There it is in English and Yiddish.
Yeah.
Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah.
Okay, easy there, website.
Yeah, ads are popping
Oh Hanukkah,
around.
oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party. We'll all dance the hora.
Oh, it's a
So
dance.
it's a dance.
It's a dance.
Okay.
Cute.
What is the hora dance?
It's been in the puzzle before. We might have even looked this up before.
Also known as horo and oro, is a type of circle dance originating in the Balkans, but also found in other countries. Got a picture here of a bunch of ladies in traditional Jewish garb of the, I don't know what eras, or look like they could be in Fiddler on the Roof, probably.
In North Macedonia is where they are.
There you go. And they were holding hands. They each have 1 foot in front of them, and they're forming a semicircle. So who knows whether all those things continue to be done in the hora, but it looks like people kind of linking arms and yeah.
Cool.
Okay, that's fun. Should we see what it derives from? The name is derived from the Greek choros, dance. Okay, which is cognated of the ancient Greek form of choreia. The original meaning of the Greek word might have been circle. Okay, so get in a circle and dance.
So we had square and we had circle.
That's fun. What else? Maybe there's a triangle if we look around.
Tuba. Do you think tuba comes from triangle?
Tuba. Should we see what tuba comes from? That'd be.
What's your guess?
Fun.
Where does tuba come from? What part of the world?
Tuba.
Tuba. It's such a strange. We should also look up the clue word that was, that suggested the answer.
Right.
Tuba.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess tuba comes from like some. I don't know who was doing brass instruments first.
Lindsay, do you have a guess?
Croatia. I don't know.
I'm just gonna say French. I don't know.
I'll say maybe it's a Scandinavian word.
Okay, fun. Okay,
'Kay.
Let's see. The true etymology is
1852, in reference to a modern, large, low-pitched brass instrument from French tuba, from Latin tuba, plural, tubae, straight bronze war trumpet. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's just like straight up tube.
Yeah, it's just
like
tuba. Okay.
Okay, and then
But it didn't come about till 1852, in reference to the instrument.
Yeah, because it's like a modern instrument. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we were going to look up the clue to that,
Yeah,
which was
Ophicleide.
Ophicleide, Ophichicleide, and I wonder if it's even in the dictionary anymore.
OPHI. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Look at it.
Cute.
Ophicleide
Ophicleide.
is a keyed brass instrument similar to the tuba. Kind of looks more like a
bassoon, or like a
like a bassoon. It looks more like a bassoon, but that's interesting that they say it's like a tuba. I guess a bassoon has wood, doesn't it? As part of its build, and this looks like maybe like all brass. Okay. Ophicleide.
It means ophis, serpent, and Clyde is keys. So it's like
serpent keys. Yeah, it does have a sort of that like wrapping around of the tubing and all that.
Yeah.
Invented in 1817. But yeah, and then people don't probably play Ophicleide as much. Well, okay, that's fun. Me and my big mouth. What's the big idea? You owe me big time. That's a very big.
Oh, what
if.
about stents? Stents.
Oh yeah, let's see what a stent is.
And is it related to stunt? For some reason.
We'll find out.
Oh yeah, we will find out. Okay, stent,
Oh.
tube
Look at-
implanted.
tubes keep
Another
coming
tube.
back up.
Yeah, that's funny. Implanted temporarily, 1964, named for Charles S. Stent,
It's just his
English
name.
dentist. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
There
great.
you go.
Mr. Stent, Dr. Stent, paging. Okay, GPS, eats in, Stent. Anything else?
Did you want to talk about the won in South Korea?
We were going to look up what it looked like.
Yeah, I also think it's fun to talk about like in Korean. So Korean etymology. What does the word? Where does the word originate? Because currencies have funny etymologies in their naming, I think.
Yeah, let's look it up on Wikipedia.
Yeah,
Good place to start.
that's a
So
great place.
The South Korean won, spelled W-O-N, Korean pronunciation won, let's see. Where does it come from? Etymology.
There it is, etymology section. The old,
The old
won.
won. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Was the cognate of the Chinese yuan and Japanese yen. It is derived from the hanja, meaning round. The won was subdivided into 100 jeon, itself a cognate of the Chinese unit of weight, mace, and synonymous with money in general. The current won is written in Hangul only and does not officially have any hanja associated with it. Okay. Whatever those extra details mean, it seems like it roughly means the word round.
Yeah. Hanja, I think, is the Korean name for a traditional writing system of Chinese characters, whereas Korean characters are different. So you can see on the page there. So the Korean is the
one
right
on the
after
left.
the word Korean, and then Hanja has the
Looks like Chinese.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Korean is phonetic,
It
and the
is
hanja
phonetic.
is character based.
Yeah, so it's all about syllable groupings. So you see that this Korean writing here has kind of like two clusters.
Yes.
There's a cluster on the left and a cluster on the right. And you may not see it as such because, you'd have to see more to kind of go like, oh, yeah, that's definitely a cluster. But that's two clusters. And the little line, top left line circle is the H character or letter. And then the vowel comes next. It's the line with the vertical line with the dash to the right. That's an ah. So you can see it repeated there at the end.
Oh, right. So, but what about this? The hanja on the right, like that is not. That's not phonetic. Like
It's
you're
not
describing
phonetic.
the Korean one. That's
Yeah.
and
it comes from the Chinese characters. So it's just a oral
cool
understanding of what that is. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's won for you.
Yeah, money is just round. Or
That's
something.
one
'cause
to
coins
remember.
Coins are round. Did we see what the coin looked like? It's not a coin, or it is. It's a.
There's coins, but a won,
notes.
yeah, is like a single won is like a cent,
Okay.
and then 1,000 won is like $1, $5.
Cool. I like it when they're bigger sizes
Yeah.
at their bigger.
Although it did fluctuate that amount, sometimes went all the way up to like $1.50.
Okay.
And sometimes it went down all the way to like less than $1. So there was currency fluctuations. It's good stuff. As just as something you I'm sure you've dealt with transferring into currency.
It's just the thing that I noticed is just the logistics of holding bills in your hand, and you get back to the United States, and after having tried other ones, I like the bills that are different sizes for the different
denominations.
Denominations, right?
The biggest note is the 50,000 won.
Yeah.
And that's the largest physical note.
Yeah.
And then the 1,000 won is the smallest note, and it's the smallest one. And they're all different colors.
I think like the Euro does the same thing, and I think that's a nice.
It's much smarter
design.
than our
Yeah.
all same shape, all same color.
Okay. Anything else to look up on the during the etymological pass? Any words that were clues or answers that we didn't understand right off the bat? Do you want to look up Hojambo from Swahili?
Oh, sure, yeah. Let's look that up. Hojambo?
Hojambo is the way to say hello.
Yeah. What is, and then Hujambo? Hujambo, what does it mean in Swahili? How are you?
Oh.
How are you? Interesting. But then it's when you just Google it, one of the first top Googles for me, top results is the crossword solver.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we see the pronunciation here?
Hujambo.
Wow.
Hujambo.
Hujambo. Hujambo. All right. Well, do we want to find see if we can get an etymology for that? Guess not. Okay. Well, we're all good then. Stents. We got.
Yeah, it's a
named after the
person's
guy.
name.
Last name.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, that's it. Let's switch on to the
The art section.
art section. Who's up first, David? Did you think of anything?
I can't think of anything. I really. I'm sorry. I've been. There are some irons in the fire, but I haven't finished them yet, and I don't want to talk about them like I did with Larry Sanders, and it took 2 weeks up, to talk about them. So I'm going to wait till I'm done with the things I'm consuming right now.
Very well. Lindsay.
Okay. Have you guys heard of this television show on HBO called Hacks?
I've heard.
I've watched.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole thing.
So, yeah. 2 weeks ago, husband and I watched, and like, it's one of those shows, I feel like personally, one of those shows where once you start it, you're addicted. You can't stop it. You want to keep going.
Yeah.
And it was just so funny. Oh, Jean Smart is phenomenal
really
in it.
good.
She's,
Yeah, she's
so good.
Yeah.
And the woman that plays Ava, Hannah Einbinder, also
Mhm.
very, very good. Basically, the premise of the show. What? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll ask after.
The premise of the show is Hannah is a writer. She does comedy writing, and at some point in the recent past of her life, she tweeted something that people seemed to find very, very offensive, and so she was canceled. And her talent agent, really believes in her and her talent, obviously, and so Jean Smart is playing Deborah Vance, and Deborah is like just this storied female comedian. She, came up way back in the day when there were like just one female comedian, just her probably. And at this point in her life, as she's older now, she has a residency in Las Vegas. It's the longest running residency in Las Vegas. And so Ava's agent says, I'm going to send you out there. She wants to interview you to come work for her. And that's kind of how the show kicks off, and comedy definitely ensues. It's phenomenal. I love how the whole story is really about the relationship between the two of them. And it's really beautiful and touched my heart so much. I don't know. What did you think, Daniel?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and considered doing an art section on it for sure. But that wasn't what I was going to do tonight. But yeah, Jean Smart is great, and we had just watched, and as I know you have as well, Mayor of Easttown, and she's phenomenal in that.
Yes.
And the first time I really knew who she was and looked up, who is this actress, was in The Watchmen, HBO Watchmen.
She's the FBI agent in that.
Yeah.
She's great in that. And I remember when Hacks was coming around, people were talking about her, and you just said that she's so great. I was trying to remember what she's in from her past, because I recognize her from more than just Watchmen. I think. Oh, Garden State.
24.
Oh, I remember her from 24. Okay, that's how I know her.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw her first, but Watchmen was the first time that I kind of like made a point to like look her up and be like, oh, who is this actress?
I also remember her from Legion from season 1 or 2 of.
That's with Dan Stevens. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Marvel universe TV show.
Did they do another? They've done multiple seasons of that. I haven't. I only saw the first one. That's fun. Something else to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. As if there's not enough.
Well, great.
I like this guy in there. He's fun. Paul W. Downs.
Oh my gosh, he's so fun and funny. He's from
Broad City.
Broad City. Yeah. He's fantastic in this. It's his relationship with his I don't mean like a romantic relationship, but his interactions with his personal assistant, who's like the daughter of the owner of the company, is so funny.
And I haven't seen her in anything else.
No.
Hannah Einbinder. It's kind of new, but she does a great job.
Yeah, she's really, really great.
Cool. Well, anything else on the Hacks there?
No, watch it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm glad now you've challenged us to watch it, and I'll have something to return and report about.
So my piece is kind of about F9, but it's not really. It's mostly about that I went to see it in the movie theater and going.
What was that?
Going back to the movies. That was my first time back to the movies.
Where'd you go?
We went to the Junction here in Ogden, and my wife and I, and we were able to make a night out of it and go and get a couple drinks and a little bite to eat beforehand. And it was nice. It was it was definitely not bustling, which felt nice that it wasn't, but it was a Tuesday night. I imagine up here at least that they're pretty busy on the weekends. But it made me going to the theater and seeing this there, like it made me really nostalgic just for the movies. And there's this silly kind of like promo that they do that's like a promo with Fast Saga and Vin Diesel, and he's like they do a parody of it on SNL as well, where he's just like, the movies, welcome back to the movies. And so they're clearly making this nostalgia play in the, trying to market that's like it's coming back, and that Fast Furious is like the perfect, kind of movie for the movie theater. And I'll say, the movie itself was kind of everything I anticipated, maybe even a little better than I was expecting, but also still, a little more ridiculous than I was expecting. But it's there's nothing quite like a movie theater for just like making you pay attention. Like, we go to a movie theater and we don't pull out our phones. When we watch movies at home, it is so hard not to, for me at least, and I imagine for most people, to just pull out your phone and be, also reading the news or looking at Instagram or whatever. And I find it's compulsive. I will open my phone. I don't even need to look at anything. It's just this sort of like automatic thing. And going to the movies, you don't do that. You don't pull your phone out in the movie theater. And so I'm really excited to get back to the movies. I mean, I know you guys are big movie fans, so I hope that you'll have pleasant returns to the movies.
I think frequently about the day when we'll be able to go back and watch movies at Broadway or at the Tower. I miss just that immediate day-to-day access that we used to have to the Salt Lake Film Society and all
Yeah.
of the shows that they, all the movies that they play there, and regular movies too. I mean, like
Yeah.
Marvel, like all of that is just like it's been such a big part of my life, like going to the movie the night it comes out. And it's,
Yeah.
I feel wistful even thinking about it. I drove by the movie theater on 3300 South the other day and was like, oh, I just miss that. Like I do, I miss it.
Over by Crownburger.
Yeah.
What
You got that
what
fillet
movies,
of fish that one time.
what movies are you guys? Well, that was a different movie theater. What movies are you guys looking forward to seeing soon?
Black Widow.
Oh, Black Widow, Marvel's.
I'm hearing really good
Scarlett
things
Johansson.
about it.
Oh yeah.
Variety, I think it was Variety. Variety's asked on Twitter today, could Florence Pugh win an Oscar for this film? And I was like, what? And they were like talking about how well it's being received and how great the acting was in it. And it made me very curious about it.
Is the torch being passed from Scarlett Johansson to Florence Pugh for the kind of?
I think that this movie is set in the past, but I couldn't say what ends up happening with the character.
It's set in the past because we know that. I mean,
it's her origin story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Dune, mostly because my wife is super excited. She bought me the book, and I'm reading it, and so I'm pretty excited.
Big Chalamet fan? You big Chalamet fan?
Chalamet, I mean, he's all right. I like a Chalamet. Like the next guy.
Is there anything you don't like, Chalamet?
Zendaya, I die for her. She's amazing.
Yeah, that's nice. This is a great cast, right?
Yeah.
Lady Jessica is played by Rebecca Ferguson.
Josh Brolin.
Jason
Brolin.
Momoa, Dave Bautista.
Oh, damn. Javier Bardem.
Javier
Stellan
Bardem.
Skarsgård.
Oscar
Isaac.
Isaacs.
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing to me showing me this cast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just keeps
Getting
on
you
going.
excited, just revving your engine.
And it's Denis Villeneuve, the director, who is just a kind of master director of the best movies.
Nice.
I think he's pretty great. Do you have a favorite Villeneuve film, David?
Yeah, I think.
Do you have a favorite? And why is it Arrival?
I like all of them. I think Sicario is my favorite, really, and I like Arrival a lot though. So it's hard. And I also like that Blade Runner movie. But one movie I still haven't seen from him is the Incendies 2010.
I also haven't seen that.
And it was when I started first hearing that name on podcasts and kind of and things, and he was winning awards. That's when I started kind of knowing about based on that movie, but I still haven't seen that movie, Incendies.
I finally watched Prisoners the other day, and that's a powerful movie. It's intense. Enemy also is really good.
Oh, so what's your favorite, Daniel?
It might be Blade Runner
2049.
2049. Yeah. It's just I really, really like how it's shot. I love the pacing of it, and I love the music and the acting. So that one's up there. Arrival is amazing too, and it's maybe arguably like a more perfect film, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for taking some time to be here with us.
I'm also excited to see Bond.
I'm excited for Bond too. I did just rewatch the Daniel Craig Bonds.
Oh,
nice.
We did that at the beginning of the pandemic.
We did that too.
I know you're signing off, Daniel, but I was just gonna say about what was I gonna say about James Bond? Something about James Bond.
It's good stuff.
Rest in peace,
it's good stuff.
Yeah.
No. This because it started at the beginning of the pandemic, and it reminds me of the moment of March 2020 when it was Saturday Night Live, and it was that Saturday night in March or whatever, and Daniel Craig was like, "Okay, everybody, go see my movie, my James Bond movie," and then the next day it was like all the theaters are closed, and you're not seeing James Bond, and But it became this GIF that is now my favorite GIF or meme now. It's a meme beyond a GIF. It's like there's a Twitter account based on this, and you got to pull it up on Twitter or whatever. It's like The Weeknd. Look up The Weeknd, James Bond, or Daniel Craig or whatever. There it is. Yeah, it's the top thing. It's
The
that
video?
5 second. Yeah, that 5 second.
Let's watch this here.
This is my art section.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.
So now what people do is every Friday they just post that all day long, and it's just Daniel Craig said.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.
Of course, though, he's introducing the musical guest, The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's become this it's generated from the somehow culture of the internet during the pandemic. Now it's just every week. It's
The Weeknd.
just celebrating the weekend, and you feel this Daniel Craig kind of like no one ever got to see his movie.
We've seen plenty of Daniel Craig movies.
Okay.
They're shooting a sequel to Knives Out now. Like it started shooting.
Oh, right, and they've announced.
Yeah.
This is movie news. They've announced some of the cast of that, right? Isn't that right, Daniel?
I think so.
I don't know about
Lindsay?
it.
You don't know about the
The Knives Out
announced-
too. Oh,
Catherine Hahn is in it,
Yes.
and Dave Bautista.
Good
And
stuff.
someone else was just
Daniel Craig.
announced.
Ethan Hawke,
Hawke,
Edward
That's
Edward
it.
Norton,
Norton.
Ethan Hawke,
Hudson.
yeah. Oh, Janelle Monáe.
Leslie Odom Jr., Janelle Monáe. You know what's so funny about this? So Edward Norton and Janelle Monáe, I was very fortunate once in my life to get to actually go to Saturday Night Live.
Huh.
And Edward Norton was the host and Janelle Monáe was the musical guest.
What year was that? What album was she singing?
I can't even remember. I have
What
to find that.
Okay. Well, because I wonder. I mean, I wonder what she performed. There's some. She's so amazing. She's just about. She's a triple threat because she's like an Oscar.
It was in
level
2017.
Okay. So it was probably from her most recent album that she was.
Yeah. It was fantastical. She was 10 out of 10. 13 out of 10.
Yeah, she's
That's-
amazing.
That's more. Well, great. The movies. We're all excited about
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah, it's
we're
great.
excited about some specific movies. And
Mhm.
And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.
The Weekend.
The Weeknd. All right. Well, that's a pretty good sign off. David, Lindsay, you want to take that up? David, you want to switch to the?
Oh, I'll take that. I didn't like mine
Okay.
very much because I'm asking
okay.
people to do things all the time.
Oh, that's true.
Are you?
They're- all the time. Yeah, it was a dishonest sign off.
Give us an honest sign off.
Tomorrow is the weekend.
Tomorrow is the weekend.
Yeah.
I'll take it. The weekend starts on Friday. Tomorrow is the weekend. Fair enough. Lindsay, you want to say
Nothing.
something
So,
about
no.
the? Okay. Well, that's a pretty good place to stop recording.